Coconut oil production has been done locally for decades, and the oil itself has a variety of uses from food preparation to skincare. Noland Paul makes and sells local coconut oil in River Sallee, St. Patrick. GBN visited Mr. Paul at his home, where he shared with us how he got started in the business of coconut oil.
I got started about 14 years ago into that business. But I knew about coconut oil since I was a little boy, doing it with my grandmother and my mother. My mother used to do coconut oil and sell for people. In fact, my father had a coconut field. So that is where I really got the love to get involved in coconut oil producing.
After the coconut is ground and the coconut milk is extracted, it is left to set for 12 to 24 hours. Then the boiling process begins.
But if you look at this one here, I don't know if you can see that. That is the virgin oil. That is the raw oil already. Because after it has been squeezed, you use water to help squeeze all the oil from the coconut itself. And then you leave it to set. So then because the oil is lighter than the water, it rises and the water stays in the bottom. So what I am going to do now, I am going to start skimming. This is my pot where it will be boiled to turn into the final product of the oil itself. So I'll have to skim it out. That process here now is the starting of the skimming out of the oil to start the boiling process.
Mr. Paul says making coconut oil locally can be a lucrative business, but there is a need for proper machinery and support to aid businesses like his.
This here is the product after it has been grated and squeezed. Now sometimes when we squeeze it with our hand like that, you see now some still stay, so we don't get in all the oil, extracting all the oil from that product. So if the government could assist us in getting a machine to squeeze, we will get more from that product. We will be able to extract all the oil from that product.
If you are going to use coconut oil, Mr. Paul believes you should forego the selection on the supermarket shelves, which he says can often have additives, and instead use what's locally made, as it is not only of a superior quality, but also helps small local businesses develop. Trelawna Charles, GBN News.